Good morning. I just tried to go live outside and that was not working so well for me. I had a poor connection. So I'm back in my house, so I had to run in quickly. I'm just going to wait a few minutes, set up my mat for anyone else that wants to join us this morning. Hi, Deb. I just ran inside. I was trying to do it outside. So we're just going to take a few moments just to get our mat set up and if anyone else is going to join us. Morning, Robin. So we'll just take a few more minutes so you can just find, we're going to start standing. So you can find your spot on your mat standing, rolling your shoulders back and down, and just pausing in mountain pose or Tadasana. And like I said, I'll just wait a few more minutes and then we'll get started. Morning, Deidre and Rebecca Lederer. Morning, guys. It's so awesome to have you here. I'm super excited. I tried to do this outside. I've been out in my front yard, like preparing it. My neighbors think I'm probably a whack job. I've got a chair out there with my phone duct taped to it. But the service, my connection was really poor outside. But part of this morning practice and what I want us, and my intention behind this in the morning is that, you know, when we greet the morning and we greet the day, it's an opportunity to, you know, greet our minds, to greet our bodies. And it's a lot about what we choose to feed ourselves in those like very precious moments, like right when we're waking, right when we step out of bed, you know, how do we choose, or what is our choice in kind of greeting that space? And, you know, like, what is your first thought in the morning? How does the residue from your dreams or your sleep, like how does that come into play in that very first moment of the morning? And so sun salutations are a space of honoring and paying homage to the dawning of the day, like the waking up of the outside world. And that's why I wanted to be outside. I had the sun like directly in my face where I was going to stream from, but that's okay. But that's the intent behind this practice and how you can carry this forward, you know, in this morning, but in other mornings as well too. It's very easy to get up and just do a few rounds of a sun salutation, pause in mountain pose, you know, pause in grounded, you know, feeling your feet connected to the earth, and just taking a moment in a standing meditation. Like these are simple things that we can do to meet that space in the morning. So let's begin. So rolling the shoulders back, and then I want you to just let them settle down on your back, okay? Palms are at your side, either facing forward, and you can tilt them so the palms are facing the sides of your legs as well. I want you to feel the connection to your feet and to the ground underneath you. Maybe connecting with Pada Bandha, which you can do by raising up your toes. And when you raise your toes, you feel this activation that happens through inner ankles all the way up through the thighs. I want you to maintain that activation and let the toes come down. This is our connection to the earth. And I want you to take in a deep, full inhale, rising up through the spine, base the spine all the way through the crown of the head. And this is our connection to the elements of air and ether, the sky. So directly above and directly below. Pausing here for a moment. Soft gaze, so try to let the eyelids be soft. Present with whatever you're feeling this morning. You know, greet those emotions, greet those thoughts. Mind finds the space of your natural breath. You know, greet your breathing. Notice how it shows up when you wake in the morning. So all aspects of a macrocosmic, so our outside world, our nature, our elements, are very much directly connected to the microcosmic, our internal world. Greet your body, greet your mind, and greet your breathing. And in this greeting, I want you to begin to draw in everything that you feel you need from this day, right? So this is our practice this morning. How are we setting up our day? In this moment, maybe it only lasts for 5 or 10 minutes. Maybe we carry this forward again in like an hour or 2 hours now. We go and repeat this process. Set the space of how you're going to greet this moment. And I want you to draw in every ounce of that with your inhale. Rising, base the spine to crown of the head. And I want you to hold with that. You hold it dear into your heart center, into the space of your third eye, ajna, your sixth chakra. Hold it. Let it vibrate in your body. And then greet the exhale by letting go of any of that residue, like anything that's been carried from the sleep, from yesterday, from the day before. Let it go with the exhale. So stay in this space for a few breaths, working directly with how you greet, how you meet the moment of that inhale. Where it lands, where it vibrates, where you pause and hold with it. And exhale, how you let go of any of that residue, any of that mucky, anything that you've carried forward from the evening, from the day, from the year, or from your lifetime. Practice letting go of it through your exhale. Good. And now we begin. We're going to do 6 rounds of sun salutations. You take any modifications, you take any breaks. Nobody's watching, so you do what you need to with your practice. We're going to build some heat, and our internal solar energy is going to meet the external solar energy of the day. Inhale, arms up overhead. Reach, exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Step back into plank. We're going to modify our chaturanga by dropping our knees, keeping the elbows tucked in at our side. Chest hits, chin hits, slide. Inhale, shoulders roll onto the back. Cobra, exhale, down dog. Gaze looks forward, make the way to your front of your mat. Half forward fold, forward fold. Inhale, rise with the breath. Rise and meet the elements. Exhale, take a little back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Keep moving. Half lift. Step back. Modify the chaturanga or shift the weight forward. High plank, low plank. Inhale up. Exhale down. Gaze looks forward. Front of the mat, half forward fold. Forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, back bend. Inhale. Keep going. Breath and body rise. Exhale, back bend. Inhale. Exhale, flat back. Inhale, rise. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, flat back. Inhale. Exhale. Rise. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, flat back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, little back bend. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, let the arms fall down by your side. Roll the shoulders, settling down onto the back. Palms facing forward or at your side. Aware of how you feel. Maybe some sweat, some heat. You can feel the heart. And I want you to center in on the space of your breath. And let the vibration and the energetic, the pranic flow of what you just created through 6 sun salutations. Let that energy settle. Let it become the residue in the body. Mind just stays with breathing. Deep, full Ujjayi breaths. Inhales and exhales through the nostrils. Taking the chin back slightly. Feel the guttural sensation of the exhale in the back of the throat. Inhaling, base the spine through crown of the head. Taking in everything you need for this day, for this week. Hold that with the energetic space of what you've just created in your practice. And within that exhale, let go of anything that no longer serves you. Namaste, enjoy your day. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back on again, probably in the next couple of days. Peace. Bye, guys. Thanks.